Hello, YouTubes. It's Halkun. How have you guys been? That's awesome. Me too. Hey, I have to really apologize. I have not been hanging out and doing the YouTube video thing for a really long time, and partially because I've been really busy with work, partially because I've been kind of lazy, and I'd really want to make it up to you guys. So I'm going to show you another tour of the Enterprise, just to kind of help show you guys how far we are. We actually are quite far. We're up to deck 24 now. All kinds of really cool things. The warp nacelles are in. We've got the captain's yacht in, and all kinds of cool stuff. I've been watching this new cartoon, but I'm not going to tell you what it is because I want to keep it a secret. But it's really colorful and kind of cute. But I don't want to tell you exactly what it is because it's kind of known as a girls' show, and I might be a little embarrassed by the name of it. But it's pretty cool if you I may have to disclose that later. Also, another thing too, and Anapi and I back in wow, it's been a while. Back in February, we had a Valentine's Day date, and we actually recorded that live. If you guys actually want to see me and Anapi on a date or a not date or whatever we call it, we have a recording of it. Anapi wants me to upload it. I might upload it. Depends on what you guys think. Whatever. It's kind of a cool thing. So, anyways. After all that banter, why don't I go ahead and show you the Enterprise and how far I've gotten on it. So, thunk, there it is. This is the ship. Let me go ahead and show you what we got. As you can see, we got all kinds of cool stuff going on now. We've got the warp nacelles in. We've got livery on one of them. We got a little bit of livery off on the side there. Since we're down to the bottom of the deck 24, we've got the brow in, so we have an access port. So when you guys explore the outside of the ship and fall off, you have a way of getting back in again. But since I'm all the way back here, I'm going to go ahead and start showing you around the ship. Also notice that I can actually fly now, which is a big improvement over my last videos. I'm going to go ahead and just drop down, thunk, and show you guys what we've got so far. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by going inside the nacelle to show you what we got. So let me go ahead and go inside real quick. I'm going to clip through here real fast. Clunk. And this is inside the warp nacelle. As you can see, we got the warp coils in, we got the power conduits going, and back here is the control panel. Oh, the dolphin rooms too. Yeah, we got those done. So I'm going to go ahead and drop on down here and show you what we got. This is actually a room that was in the show, and we tried to duplicate it as much as possible. Two-room deck. You can actually look down inside here. I'm going to go down to the bottom floor here and jump into the front of the nacelle so I can show you the buzzard collectors. We've got little passageways inside here so that human beings can walk around inside. This is also accessible via turbo lift, believe it or not. I'm going to fast forward a little bit and speed up a little fast to get where I needed to go. So you can kind of see this is where you can examine the warp nacelles and look at it and take a look to see. So we have little offices up here in front. Going up on top here, this is where the buzzard collectors are. Here's the power conduits for the buzzard collectors. And there's the front of the nacelle on the inside, and as you can see, it's pretty cool. This is the whole front of the nacelle. There's the collectors up in front. So yeah, this is actually pretty cool little thing that we have going. Multi-stage, of course, multi-level. So I'm going to drop down here, and you can see here's the bottom of the collectors. I'm going to show you guys the other side too, just for fun, because a lot of one of the things that we're doing is we're going to be building one nacelle. And then we're going to go ahead and cut and paste it onto the other side. So while I'm actually have it going, I'm going to show you the reason why we don't have livery on this one is because this one's just kind of a placeholder nacelle until we get that one completed. Now, the cool thing is that we actually do have something in here though. We actually have a little bit of I'll just show you. Pop inside, and we have a little sign here that shows, in case you pop in there that, we're working on the port side, guys, just gonna go on. But we do have a gigantic Duracell battery in here that we, basically use it to power the ship, I think. I don't know, something like that. But it's copper top, what have you. Anyways, that's what we got on the port side, or I'm sorry, on the starboard side. And like I said, if you ever pop in here and see the gigantic battery with a sign, we're actually working on the other end. So now, beyond that, we also have the new impulse engine, main impulse right there, plus a couple, EVA egress plots here on the back. Back up. You can see inside all the windows, of course. Let's see what other cool things we got. We've got Shuttle Bay 2 and 3 completed. So here's Shuttle Bay 2. Pop in real quick. This is the bay that was actually in the show. So I'm going to go ahead and pop in real quick here. And you usually saw it from like this angle. They had the Shuttle Bay there and the door that opened and such. Maintenance bays are here. And then on the other side, of course, we have Shuttle Bay 3, which is the bigger of the shuttle bays, which we never saw because of budget. And inside here, these are, of course, turbo shafts and then airlocks to get to the outside of the ship. So that's pretty pimp. And go ahead and fly around again. What other things we got? Well, like I said, we have the brow done. So there is a little lounge there. You can go in and transverse into the ship via the docking ring there on the right hand side there. What I thought was really kind of funny is that the docking ring, of course, is on the same level. The front door, as it were, of the ship is actually on the same level as the main torpedo launcher right here in the front, which I never really, I guess logistically speaking, you really don't want your visitors to be right next to your main armament. But I didn't design the ship. I'm just, I'm just telling the guys what to make. So anyways, here's outside the turbo ship. Pew! Going out. So what else do we have? We have the captain's yacht. That's another cool little piece of the ship that a lot of people have never seen. The captain's yacht being a self-sustaining little ship for the captain. I'm going to go ahead and clip inside real quick. Actually, I'm going to show you a little bit on the outside. You see that the captain's yacht, even though it's kind of embedded in the ship, you can see that there's windows going all the way around, and that clips in. I'm going to go ahead and clip inside here. And this is the engine room. Down. There we are. This is the engine room, the bottom of the captain's yacht there. I'm going to go ahead and take the elevator up. And this is the main deck of the captain's lounge. You have little rooms and such, but we also have the main control room. So we have the bridge. It has 2 cons and, of course, a couch, because if I was captain, I'd want my captain's chair to be a couch. And here we go. So that's kind of pretty cool. And then I believe one of these, this is the false one. One of these actually pops out to the top. And I can show you the outside, external side of the... Nope, not that one either. Where did it go? Oh, I'll just fly out. Come on. There we go. And this is, of course, the outside of the captain's yacht. There it is. So you can see this is actually a whole ship that's kind of just tucked in underneath the main saucer there. That's pretty much all I've got. I'm going to see if I can probably fly through a couple decks and show you some other cool things. So I'm still flying, right? Oh, there we go. So there we go. We're going up through a couple decks. This is, of course, the main computer core. What other cool stuff do we have? This is the hangar bay, I believe. Yep. This is, of course, the... Is this the main hangar bay? Or is this just an open spot? Oh, this is the... yeah, this is the main hangar bay up in front. Of course, we've all seen this from another tour. And I would show you other things, but the ship is so huge, I keep on getting lost. We have, of course, Cretaceous Ops, which they were talking about earlier, which is the whale rooms. There's actually pools where, the whales are supposed to go for navigation and such. I'm going to just go ahead and pop on my way out here, back outside. Oh, and one more thing, I guess. I can show you 10 forward, because that's another kind of a highly requested part of the ship. We're gonna be actually redoing the skin here. We're gonna do the little paneling, the Aztecing, I believe is what it's called. That's gonna be in charge with some people. So here we go. This is the front of the ship, and I'm gonna go ahead and pop into 10 forward, which is on the very front on deck 10 right here. I'm gonna go ahead and clip inside. There we are. And this is 10 forward, and this is the like I said, the frontmost part of the ship where you can hang out. There's actually cooler spots, but I guess for the tourists, this is kind of a cool place to be. That's all I pretty much have. If anybody has any questions or anybody wants to have any questions, or if anybody wants me to show a tour of anything else, give me a give me a shout. I'm gonna probably start answering your emails and such and everything. So be on the lookout for my replies. And like I said, sorry for having responded in a while, but it's the best I can do. Oh, one more thing. If you guys want to actually join this, you really need to get the 1.6 the 1.66 fixed. There's a memory leak in the actual client. You need to get World of Minecraft 1.6 with a memory fix. It is on our wiki. Get that, and you'll be able to actually stay online like this. So in order to, hang out and be with us. Anyways, that's the end of the little chat there. If you have any questions, give me a holler on the comments, and I'll see what I can do. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.